Good morning, guys. Long time no see. This is going to be tomorrow's vlog. Today is April 18th. You're going to watch this on April 19th. We are getting ready to head back to Florida after spending about a week here in North Carolina. We got in last Tuesday at midnight, mind you. It was bad, but yeah, we got in at midnight. I was over on the other coast of North Carolina. I was in the Jacksonville area, because that's where my friend lives, and it was very exciting to see her. I hadn't seen her in 5 years, and so I spent Tuesday night we got at midnight, and then I spent Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and half a Saturday with her. We just played games. I got to meet her kids because she has 3 kids, and I'd only met 3 very young kids, and I only met one of them. So I got to meet the other 2. I got to meet her puppy because she brought her puppy home on Friday, so I got to play with the puppy. And mostly we went out to eat a couple times. We went out around town a couple times. Mostly we just hung out because we hadn't seen each other in 5 years. So she got me addicted to a Call of Duty game that I want to get now, because we have one Call of Duty, but we have World War II. But I want to get Cold War because she got me addicted to one of those games. She got me addicted to Overcooked 2, but I can't really play that by myself, so I'm not going to buy that. But it was just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun to reconnect, put faces to a name because I met her husband's family. And just, you know, we picked up where we left off. We hadn't seen each other in 5 years, but it was like no time at all. And minus 2 other kids. But it was just a lot of fun. And then Saturday afternoon, I drove 4 hours across North Carolina. Well, my dad drove 4 hours across North Carolina to pick me up, and I went over to stay at my aunt's house half of Saturday and all of yesterday. And we also just hung out. We went out to eat yesterday for Easter, kind of dressed up a little bit. I got to see my cousins again because last time we left North Carolina was 2019, and we said, oh, we'll be back a year later, and then COVID happened. So it was 3 years before we were able to come back to North Carolina. So just spent time with them, played games last night, went out to eat for Easter, dressed up, all that, and just spent some really good quality time with my friend and with my aunt and my cousins. So now we are getting on the road again. We have to backtrack because we left something at my aunt's house, but I'm eating Lunchables because I just took my meds. It is almost 1:30. By the time we are literally on the road, it's probably going to be closer to 2. So it's going to be quite a late arrival. To my friend's house, it was 10 hours. It took 12. Partly because we got stuck in Jacksonville, Florida for an hour and a half. And from my aunt's house, it's 8 hours. It's going to take about 10. So we'll get a pretty late arrival into Florida tonight. But there's no rush. Things get boring after it gets dark, but there's no rush. And yeah, so we're gonna get on the road again. So I will see you guys along the road, but had a really fun and good time here in North Carolina. Also, I got super bored on the drive up here. So I came with more Plan of Attack this time. I downloaded 2 movies. I'm gonna start up Duolingo again. I did that like 2 years ago. I was learning Spanish and kind of stopped, but I got the Evil Green Owl. What is that little circle? I don't know what that circle means. So I got the Evil Green Owl again, and I got a Titanic magazine to read later. So hopefully we won't be as bored this time. Hey guys, so I haven't really vlogged much because I'm uploading this tomorrow anyway, but since I last vlogged, the sun came out. It is not dreary anymore, and we are getting pretty close to Georgia. I'm not even sure if I said that we were in South Carolina, but we barely were in North Carolina because where my friend lives and where my aunt lives, going back to her house, my aunt's house, we cut off a lot of North Carolina. So we've been in South Carolina with their zebra exit signs. Every exit sign has zebra stripes on. But anyway, it's turned into beautiful weather, and we're getting pretty close to Georgia, and after that the next day is Florida, which you would think would be exciting. It's like, oh, we're almost home, except Florida took, I don't know if it'll take 5 hours this time because we're going back a different way than we came, sort of, but it took 5 hours to get through Florida. So, but at least you'll be back in your home state, or my home state. So I've been working on the Spanish. I've been reading the Titanic thing and listening to music. But I'm kind of reaching that point where I've been in the car so long, nothing is holding my attention very long. So it'll be nice when we get to Georgia. Well, right now we're stopping again. It'll be nice when we get to Georgia and get out and stretch for a couple minutes, and then yeah. So we've got about 5 hours and 20 minutes left driving time. Probably more like 6 to 6.5 hours. Well, hopefully we won't lose an hour. More like 6 hours counting stops. So
visiting
in South Carolina. Only South Florida did that. So we're in no man's land now. I didn't know. I really don't remember South Carolina having that sign. I only remember Florida having that sign. They're still backed up over there.
Oh yeah, we're not on the. We're almost on it. We got the coast.
That's why I said we're in no man's land, because it said. Here's the river, guys. There it is. So we bid goodbye to the, or I should say adios since I've been doing Spanish, to the Carolinas, and we are getting closer to Florida. But first, Georgia. Titanic magazine. Give me a good hour of entertainment, so that's pretty good. Figured I should read it all before, you know, it gets dark, which will be dark in maybe 50 minutes. The sun is just starting to set, and after it gets dark I can't really film, so I'll just, you know, tell you guys when we got home. But the trip back has been, so far, going better than the trip there. For one, not losing time, knock on wood, and two, just kind of going by faster, because it is faster, because it was a 8.5-hour drive instead of a 10.5-hour drive, just pure driving time. So yeah, once it gets dark I'm probably going to turn to YouTube, because I figured I'll keep all that for when I can't see anything outside or read. So but yeah, I don't think this vlog is very long, but like I said, it'll be spliced up and uploaded tomorrow. So anyway, we are no longer, our license plate is no longer sticking out, because we are back in our home state. Well, the sun is setting, so I am losing daylight. Trying to get the sunset. Can't really do that because there's a bunch of trees over there. But we're gonna make one more stop to get food. Besides that, just drive straight on. I can't do math, but our ETA is 11:16 and it's 7:46 right now. I just ordered, oh look, this was the road that we got stuck on because there was New Kings Road. I just ordered the right headphones, the lightning connector ones, because I ordered the wrong headphones and couldn't use them for the trip, so I just ordered the right ones. They'll be there on Wednesday, because these keep disconnecting if I plug them in a certain way. There's the sunset. So yeah, but I'm going to end the vlog here, partly because it drains my phone when I'm filming, but also because once the sun sets, you're not going to see anything anyway. So I will put in a quick clip when we get home. I'll edit it, and I'll schedule an upload for tomorrow. So I will see you guys when we are back home. Hey guys, you can't see very well, but it is midnight. We're home. We got home about 11:30, so it ended up being about 10 hours. Unloaded the car, did not completely unpack my suitcase, just unpack what I needed for the morning. So I'm gonna rest, shower in the morning, unpack, and then just laze around for the rest of the day, because it has been a whirlwind. And that's a wrap on the month of travel. I mean, I'm going to Arkansas in 2 weeks, but I am going to be very thankful for these 2 weeks of doing nothing. So with that, thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and you'll see this tomorrow, but I'll see you guys on Wednesday night.